Hey everybody, welcome to EmpireCV.tv. It is a rainy Tuesday out there. I'm loving it inside. We've got new books ready, but there's a few things we're going to talk about, as always. The first would be next Tuesday, April 3rd. It's Tuesday, April 3rd, 7 p.m. We're doing an Avengers X-Men early release party. Number 0 comes out this week. Number 1 comes out next week, but we can sell it at 8 p.m. Tuesday. Thank you. I already had that on my pile. This is number 0, but we can sell number 1 Tuesday, April 3rd at 8 p.m. But the party's going to start at 7. We're going to have food. We're going to have video games. We're going to have old school 64, Mario Kart, Mario Party. We're going to have some Tekken versus Street Fighter, and just food, hang out, and get the issue early. We're also going to be doing a podcast that night. We're going to close at 10 o'clock, but we're going to keep a few people here, talk about the book. So if you see a podcast pop up that night or the next day, be very careful because it's going to have all the spoilers for number 1. So just something to keep in mind. And actually, we have other things to talk about. Free Comic Book Day, May 5th. You can see Avengers on May 4th, and then you guys can keep your mouth shut when you come in here because I won't get to see it until the 6th. So May 4th, Avengers. May 5th, Free Comic Book Day. And May 6th is just downtime. So we're going to have a sale. We're going to have a ton of guests for Free Comic Book Day. Everything from local creators to SAC geeks. We're going to have a local wrestling group come in. A little bit of everything and a ton of stuff for kids. So you cannot miss May 5th. If there is one day out of the entire year you don't want to miss, that is it. And my birthday. Sorry, one more thing. Then for all of you creators, a lot of you come in for 24-hour Comic Book Day, which will be October 20th. So we have a long time till that comes. But on May 26th, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., we're going to be doing Mini Comic Book Day. It's 12 hours to create a mini comic book. So it's a lot less intense than 24-hour Comic Book Day, and it really gears you up for it. So it's a good mid-year starter to keep the creativity going and to get ready for that big push in October. So Mini Comic Book Day, we'll have more info on that coming up. And I just keep forgetting a lot of stuff. There's one more. We have a lot to talk about today. This one we're going to need all of your help for. KCRA Channel 3 is doing the A-list, and what they're doing is they're picking the best of everything around Sacramento. Bookstores, Empire Comics is up there. I believe we're number 2 at the moment. We need your help to get the votes in. Let them know that comic books are viable as an actual bookstore, and just get a little more attention to the industry. You can find the links on our website, EmpireCV.com, and our Facebook page. And if you haven't been there, it's Empire's Comics Vault. Pretty simple. So thank you to everyone who's voted, and thank you to all of you who are going to vote to make us number 1. We have about 40 days, but those will go by fast. So that's that. All right. We're digging through here today. It's been a long one over here so far. So I'll give you guys a little taste here. All-Star Western. I don't need to say anymore. It's an awesome book, and if you're not reading it, you're missing out. The trades will be coming. I think we have a pretty good run up there, but we don't have all of them. So let's see here. I got to do it every time. I am the only fan of this artist in Sacramento, evidently. But the Otherworld stuff is still going on. You got Remender. Really, really good stuff there. That crossover story arc that's been going back and forth between Fantastic Four and FF finally ended last issue. So this is a brand new starting point for the Future Foundation or Fun Factor or whatever you decide that FF stands for. Here's one I'm really excited about. In fact, there's a Kickstarter project for this gentleman that you guys need to go check out. It's Carbon Gray. You can find Carbon Gray on the Kickstarter. In fact, you can find a link to it on our Facebook. He's trying to get some stuff together, some money together, so he can do something big with this. Really beautiful artwork, as you can tell. It takes place in an alternate history, essentially, and it's science fiction mixed with World War I style equipment. You can find the first one on the trade paperback shelf, and then there was a one-shot that should still be on the shelves of your comic book stores. But Carbon Gray, the next chapter continues. Flash Gordon, we're on number 4 of Zeitgeist. We also have Ming the Merciless number 1 coming up soon. I washed my hands, I had to switch it. Swear, Jan. We got Flash Gordon, pretty much said all of that. Here, Just Because. Enough said. And you got 2 stories in this guy. This one comes out tomorrow. This is not the one you have to wait till next Tuesday to get. The first story is about Scarlet Witch. The second story is about Hope. And the last page really sets things in motion and is something we've all been waiting for. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to give anything away on this because this is the big thing for Marvel right now and the big thing for DC that we're gearing up for, and that if you guys are at all interested in Batman and the Owl Society, coming up very, very soon, there's going to be a big crossover into all the Batman books. So look forward to that, and look forward to the Batman Annual too, which is going to be interesting because it's going to tie in, and it's also going to be Snyder, and that guy can do no wrong. So thank you very much, you guys. Don't forget to go to KCRA and vote on the A-List bookstore, Empire's Comics Vault, and see you soon.